In life, love is one of the most important relationships, but it's not always easy to maintain a strong and healthy love. We often face challenges, misunderstandings, and negative emotions, but is there a way to overcome it all and build a strong, lasting love? The secret lies in Stoic thinking, a philosophy that helps you develop patience, self-control, and honesty in all relationships. Let's explore how this mindset can transform your love life. Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoic Love Wisdom channel, a space where ancient Stoic philosophy illuminates the path to love and personal development. If you are looking for ways to maintain emotional balance, overcome challenges in relationships, and find peace in the midst of the modern world's chaos, this video is for you. In this video, we will explore the principle of how to build quality relationships. Let's dive into the secrets and strategies from Stoic philosophy to build a strong and sustainable love, while gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest knowledge. Now, let's begin. Love is one of the most intense and complex emotions in human life. To build and maintain a strong, quality relationship, we not only need romance, understanding, and respect, but also a solid foundation of spirit and intellect. Stoic thinking, a philosophy originating from ancient Greece, is a powerful tool to help us build quality relationships. This philosophy not only helps us understand ourselves but also creates inner peace, the ability to face challenges, and build deeper, more meaningful relationships. Stoic thinking teaches us that we cannot control the events that happen around us, but we can control how we respond and feel about them. In love, emotions are often influenced by external factors, such as the actions of a partner, changes in the relationship, or even unmet desires. However, according to Stoicism, the best way to maintain a strong relationship is to control our own emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively and losing control, Stoic thinking encourages us to stay calm, cautious, and view every situation from a reasonable perspective. When you don't let emotions overwhelm you, you won't be easily hurt by external events. This also helps you maintain patience and empathy with your partner, two crucial elements for a lasting relationship. Applying Stoicism to love, when your partner does something that upsets you, instead of getting angry immediately, try stopping and asking yourself, is this action truly important? Can I control this? If not, learn to accept it and adjust your response appropriately. One of the biggest reasons relationships break down is the difference between expectations and reality. Stoicism teaches us that only those things within our control are worth expecting. When we set expectations too high for things we cannot control, we easily become disappointed. In love, expectations about our partner, ourselves, and the relationship are inevitable. However, setting expectations too high can cause disappointment when they are not met. Stoicism encourages us to be more realistic in evaluating the relationship and what can be achieved from it. We need to understand that every person has strengths and weaknesses, and no one is perfect. Applying Stoicism to love, instead of expecting your partner to always behave the way you want, learn to love and accept them with all their imperfections. This will help you maintain inner peace and avoid unnecessary disappointment. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of communication and listening effectively. A relationship cannot grow without sincere communication and deep listening. In love, sometimes all we need to do is listen attentively, without judgment, to understand our partner's feelings and thoughts. Stoicism encourages us to always stay alert and not rush to react in every conversation. If your partner is sharing their emotions or worries, don't rush to give advice or criticism. Let them feel your empathy and comfort. Applying Stoicism to love, when your partner shares something difficult, instead of responding immediately with advice or your own feelings, take the time to listen and try to understand their mood and emotions. Show respect and understanding instead of rushing to react. An important element in maintaining a relationship is independence and personal growth. Stoicism teaches that happiness and peace must come from within. When you rely too much on your partner to feel happy, you create tension and pressure in the relationship. This can easily lead to disagreements and hurt feelings when one partner cannot meet the other's needs. Stoicism encourages us to develop ourselves every day, to become the best version of ourselves. This not only brings confidence but also earns respect from our partner. A healthy relationship should be the intersection of two independent individuals, not mutual dependence. Applying Stoicism to love: spend time for yourself, engage in activities you love, develop your career, and pursue personal hobbies. When you feel confident and happy with yourself, you will bring positive energy to the relationship. In any relationship, there will always be difficult times, arguments, and misunderstandings. Stoicism encourages us to be patient and forgive when facing challenges. Both you and your partner will make mistakes, and what matters is not letting those mistakes destroy the relationship. Stoicism teaches that difficult situations are not bad things but opportunities for learning and growth. Forgiving does not mean overlooking mistakes, but accepting that we all can make errors and striving to improve. Applying Stoicism to love: when your partner makes a mistake, remember that they are also human and can learn from their mistakes. Discuss calmly and build a plan to avoid future mistakes, instead of holding on to grudges. Acceptance of imperfection and change: one of the key principles of Stoicism is the acceptance of imperfection. Relationships are not always perfect, and neither are people. However, this does not mean that we cannot find happiness and peace in love. Stoicism teaches us how to change ourselves to adapt to circumstances, rather than trying to change others. If you accept and love your partner with all their strengths and weaknesses, you will build a lasting relationship. Applying Stoicism to love: accept the imperfections of your partner and yourself. Instead of always seeking perfection, focus on the good things and build shared values in the relationship. Facing challenges and difficulties. No relationship is without its challenges. Whether it's issues with communication, differing life views, or unforeseen life events, all of these can become obstacles in love. Stoic philosophy teaches us how to face difficulties without allowing them to control our emotions and actions. Stoicism encourages us to view challenges as an essential part of life. Rather than seeing them as negative, we should consider them opportunities for learning and growth. Every challenge we face brings a valuable lesson, and our resilience in dealing with those difficulties strengthens our relationships. Applying it to love. When a relationship faces difficulties, instead of panicking or blaming each other, maintain a calm attitude and address the issue rationally. Don't fear the challenges, but seek to resolve them wisely and calmly. The key is that you and your partner will overcome the challenge together, and as a result, your relationship will become stronger. Creating a peaceful environment. A crucial factor in maintaining a quality relationship is creating a peaceful and harmonious space. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that inner peace is the most important thing to face the external world. When you have inner peace, you won't be easily shaken by external factors, and you will transmit positive energy to those around you, including your partner. Stoicism also teaches that our living environment greatly influences our emotions and moods. A stressful environment full of arguments and conflicts can easily cause a relationship to crack. In contrast, a peaceful, harmonious environment lays a solid foundation for love to grow. Applying it to love. Make an effort to create a calm and peaceful space for your relationship. This might include resolving conflicts calmly, avoiding unnecessary stressors, and creating an environment where both of you feel comfortable and safe. You can start by gently sharing your thoughts and feelings, without rushing, judging, or pressuring. Taking responsibility and solving problems independently. One of the key lessons that Stoic philosophy offers is the ability to take responsibility for one's actions and emotions. In love, each person has a role and responsibility for the growth and happiness of the relationship. Sometimes, we tend to blame our partner when the relationship faces issues, but Stoicism encourages us to change our perspective and take responsibility for our own part. This doesn't mean you have to bear the entire weight of the relationship, but you must be aware of your actions and how they affect others. Rather than blaming or criticizing, Stoicism advises taking the initiative to solve problems within yourself. If something is wrong in the relationship, instead of criticizing your partner, ask yourself what you have done to contribute to that situation. Applying it to love. When facing difficulties in a relationship, instead of blaming your partner, ask yourself, what can I do to improve the situation? Have I truly done my best? Taking responsibility for your part helps both you and your partner find the best solutions and maintain a stronger relationship. Love as a journey, not a destination. Stoic philosophy also helps us understand that happiness and peace are not destinations, but a journey. When applying this mindset to love, you realize that love is not something that can be owned or fully achieved. Instead, it is an ongoing process that requires commitment, growth, and understanding from both sides. Each stage in a relationship brings lessons and challenges, but if you view love as a journey rather than a goal, you will learn to appreciate every moment and always feel gratitude for what you have. Love is not a fixed state, but a continuous process where both individuals learn and grow together. Applying to love. Change your perception of love. Instead of seeing it as a goal to be achieved, view it as a journey to explore and develop together. Every moment, every challenge in the relationship has value and offers you the opportunity to learn and grow. Love is not possession. One of the core principles of Stoic philosophy is understanding and accepting that nothing in life truly belongs to us. This applies to love as well. Love is not about possessing or controlling the other person, it is about respecting each other's freedom, space, and individuality. Stoic philosophy helps us recognize that true love is when each person is free to grow, yet still loves, supports, and accompanies one another. When we love without wanting to possess, without imposing or controlling our partner, the love becomes lighter and more sustainable. Independent relationships, where both people can develop individually yet remain connected, are often the healthiest. Stoic thinking helps us avoid possessive thoughts, instead focusing on respecting and appreciating the independence of our partner. Applying to love. Allow your partner to have their own space and respect their freedom. Love is not possession, it is about giving and receiving voluntarily. Each person in the relationship needs the opportunity to grow and find personal joy, which will help maintain a healthy and lasting relationship. Learning to forgive. One of the important principles of Stoicism is learning to forgive, not just others but also ourselves. In a love relationship, forgiveness can be the key to overcoming conflicts and misunderstandings. We all make mistakes, and no one is perfect. Therefore, forgiving helps us move beyond the past and prevents these mistakes from hindering the growth of the relationship. Stoicism does not encourage forgetting every wrongdoing, but instead teaches us to view mistakes as part of the learning and growing process. When you forgive someone, you not only free them but also free yourself from negative emotions such as anger, resentment, or pain. This way, you can move forward and build your relationship on a foundation of understanding and love. Applying to love. When you feel hurt by your partner's actions, take time to calm down and think about the situation. Forgiveness does not mean accepting the action, it means accepting that everyone can make mistakes. Forgiving will help make the relationship healthier, as it removes the burden of resentment and opens the door for both of you to learn and grow. Building trust. In any relationship, trust is a crucial element for sustainability. Stoic philosophy emphasizes honesty and consistency in actions, and these play a significant role in building and maintaining trust in love. Trust is not something that can be achieved immediately, it is the result of consistent actions and ongoing honesty. Stoicism teaches us that trust must be built over time, and it must be nurtured by correct actions. When we commit to something, we must keep our promises and act according to the values we have chosen. If you always keep your promises and act in line with what you say, you will gradually build trust not only from your partner but also from yourself. Applying to love. Building trust in love begins with honesty and consistency. Don't promise something you can't fulfill. Be reliable in every situation and keep your promises, even the smallest ones. When you consistently show honesty and sincerity in your relationship, trust will naturally and strongly grow. Freedom in relationships. Stoicism also teaches us that freedom is an essential part of any relationship. When we love someone, we should not make them feel confined, but instead support them in finding freedom within the bond. Freedom in love does not mean the freedom to hurt or harm the other person, but the freedom to be oneself, grow individually, and pursue one's own dreams. True love is the combination of connection and freedom, where each person can develop themselves without the fear of control or possession from the other. Genuine love respects each person's independence and encourages both to build a full and meaningful life together. Applying to love. Always remember that freedom is vital in any relationship. Never control or force your partner to do what you want. Create space for them to grow and live their life in their own way, and you should do the same. Love becomes stronger when both individuals can maintain their freedom and respect each other. Facing challenges in love. One of the fundamental principles of Stoic thinking is accepting that difficulties are an unavoidable part of life. This is especially true in romantic relationships. No relationship is perfect or smooth all the time. There will always be moments when you and your partner face challenges, from small conflicts to larger issues such as differences in life views, values, or goals. However, Stoic philosophy helps us understand that difficulties in a relationship are not something to avoid or deny, but rather opportunities for growth. Instead of feeling hurt or disappointed when facing a challenge, this philosophy encourages you to see them as opportunities to cultivate patience, understanding, and problem-solving skills. Rather than reacting with negative emotions, you can approach challenges with a calm and rational mindset. Stoicism teaches you how to control your responses to difficult situations instead of letting them dominate your emotions and actions. Applying to love. When you and your partner encounter conflicts or difficulties, instead of letting negative emotions take over, take time to think carefully. Ask yourself if this issue is something you really need to worry about. Can you find a way to resolve it calmly and rationally? Keeping calm in difficult situations will help strengthen the relationship. Finding balance. Stoic philosophy teaches us how to find balance in life, which is also crucial in romantic relationships. A relationship becomes healthier when both partners can balance between loving each other and maintaining personal space, between spending time with each other and keeping time for themselves. Balance in love doesn't mean sharing everything, but knowing when to invest time and energy in your partner and when to dedicate time to personal passions and hobbies. This balance allows each person in the relationship to feel free, not pressured, while still feeling a deep connection with their partner. Stoicism helps us understand that a romantic relationship isn't about sacrificing oneself entirely, but about balancing giving and receiving. You don't have to lose yourself in the relationship, instead, aim to develop both yourself and the relationship harmoniously. Application in love. For a sustainable relationship, remember that you need space for yourself to grow and do things you love. This helps you maintain balance in life while not losing the connection in the relationship. Each person needs the freedom to pursue their personal goals while also contributing to the growth of the relationship. Accepting change. Life is always changing, and relationships are no exception. Change is an inevitable part of love. The stages of a relationship will evolve over time, from the intense emotions at the beginning to the stability and maturity of the feelings after overcoming many challenges together. Stoic thinking teaches us that change is a part of life and an opportunity for growth. Accepting change in a relationship helps you avoid feeling overwhelmed or disappointed when things aren't as expected. Instead of trying to keep everything in its original state, embrace change as an opportunity for the relationship to strengthen and mature. Application in love. In love, you will face changes in emotions, needs, and goals. Instead of reacting negatively, view this change positively and work with your partner to adapt. Sometimes, accepting that things cannot remain fixed forever will help you live in harmony with your relationship. Discovering and understanding yourself. Stoicism teaches us that before we can love others fully, we must first understand and love ourselves. This is especially important in love because if you don't love yourself, it will be hard to love others genuinely and sustainably. Discovering and understanding your own emotions, needs, and values will help you have a healthy and happy relationship. When you understand yourself, you will know what you need in the relationship and how to communicate those needs to your partner clearly and delicately. This creates an open and respectful communication environment where both partners feel loved and understood. Application in love. Take time to explore yourself, understand your values, goals, and needs in the relationship. When you understand yourself, you will be able to easily share your feelings and thoughts with your partner, thereby building a strong relationship based on mutual understanding and respect. Knowing how to forgive and let go. One important concept in Stoic philosophy is the ability to forgive. In a romantic relationship, there will be times when either you or your partner makes a mistake, and forgiveness is a way to free yourself from the burden of anger and disappointment. However, forgiveness is not just a simple act, but an essential part of maintaining a healthy relationship. Stoicism teaches us that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness or indecision, but a choice to keep our minds peaceful. When you choose to forgive, you not only release your partner from blame but also free yourself from negative emotions. Forgiveness allows you to return to the relationship in a healthier mental state, enabling both to continue growing. However, forgiveness doesn't mean blindly accepting your partner's mistakes. Stoicism reminds us that when forgiving, we must retain wisdom to know when to protect ourselves and when to continue trusting our partner. Application in love. Learn to forgive not only your partner but also yourself. Sometimes we make mistakes and feel guilty. Forgiveness is an important action to alleviate suffering and help the relationship move forward. If a mistake occurs, think about the reasons behind it, understand the cause, and decide if you can continue the relationship. Forgiveness is a choice of freedom, and when you do it, you are helping both of you grow and learn from your mistakes. Vigilance and self-control. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that vigilance and self-control are two essential qualities that help maintain healthy relationships. In love, we are often swept away by emotions and act on immediate feelings. However, for a relationship to be lasting, you need to learn how to control your emotions and actions. Self-control helps you maintain calm when facing challenges in a relationship. Stoicism advises us that in the event of a conflict, we should not let temporary emotions dictate our actions. Stop, take a deep breath, and think carefully before reacting. Especially in romantic relationships, restraining anger and emotional outbursts is crucial to avoid hurting your partner or causing unnecessary misunderstandings. Self-control also helps you avoid rash or thoughtless actions that might damage the relationship. You will not allow anger or negative emotions to lead you into making poor decisions. Application to love. When you encounter arguments or disagreements in love, take time to think before acting. Remember, hasty reactions often lead to more severe consequences. Self-control allows you to handle situations more carefully and wisely. This not only helps maintain harmony in the relationship but also encourages you to develop patience and maturity. Building relationships based on trust. One of the core principles of Stoic philosophy is the building of trust, the most important foundation in any romantic relationship. Trust is not something that can be gained immediately but is the result of a long process that includes sincerity, honesty, and the ability to keep promises. In a romantic relationship, when you place your trust in your partner, you are giving them the opportunity to demonstrate their love and commitment. However, you must also be aware that trust can be violated. Stoicism helps us understand that when trust is damaged, it is crucial to remain calm and carefully consider the situation. We need to look at the circumstances objectively and not let negative emotions take the lead. To build trust, you need to always be transparent in your actions and words. Both partners must commit to honesty and always share their thoughts, feelings, and desires clearly. Application to love. To help a relationship grow steadily, always maintain trust with your partner. This is not only shown through words but also in daily actions. When you keep your promises and maintain transparency in all matters, you create a solid emotional space where both feel safe and loved. Trust is built over time and must be nurtured, maintained, and protected. Combining patience with long-term goals. One of the key elements in building a long-lasting and sustainable relationship is patience. Stoicism teaches us that patience is not just about waiting, but a proactive action in maintaining and developing relationships. In love, this means you need to persist with efforts to improve the relationship, not only when things are going smoothly but also when challenges arise. Patience also means not rushing into changes. Each person in a relationship may have unique aspects that need time to change or adjust. Patience helps you understand that everything has a process and results cannot be achieved instantly. Application to love. In love, be patient with your partner and the relationship. A romantic relationship is a long journey, and changes will not happen overnight. By being patient, you can help the relationship grow stronger over time. Along with patience, setting long-term goals for the relationship and working together to achieve them will help you build a sustainable and meaningful love. Conclusion. Building a high-quality relationship through Stoic philosophy is not an easy process, but it certainly brings profound value. From controlling emotions, managing expectations, effective communication, to accepting imperfections and facing challenges, all these principles will help us build a lasting and happy romantic relationship. Love is not about absolute perfection but about understanding, dedication, and continuous growth. When you apply Stoic philosophy to love, you not only become a better lover but also develop yourself, becoming stronger and more mature. This is the foundation for building a lasting, meaningful, and happy relationship. In this ever-changing world, a quality romantic relationship not only helps you find peace but also serves as a space for both you and your partner to grow together and overcome challenges. Only when you truly understand yourself, control your emotions and actions, can you build a lasting, beautiful, and meaningful love. If you find this video interesting and helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to help everyone grow together. Also, feel free to leave your comment below so we can have more discussions. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey.